profound than the first impressions we make on each other when we first meet are the impressions that are made on us when we're a child. In psychology, one of the foundational principles is that we are affected by our childhood. For lots of people, that is detrimental and it shapes them for the rest of their lives and contributes to the struggles they experience. For some people, though, this idea is offensive, that we're affected by our childhood. They say, well, I had a bad childhood, it didn't bother me, you need to get over it. And in psychology, we respond with a metaphor. So you have a perfect white piece of paper. I take it from you and crumple it up, and I hand it back, and you smooth it out as much as you possibly can. Do you still have a piece of paper? Well, yes, you do. Is it the same as it was before? Well, obviously not. It's fundamentally flawed now. It's fundamentally weakened. Nothing you can do to smooth it out will make it like it used to be. No matter how much you smooth it out, no matter how flat you get it, it will never be the same. So we've all been affected by our childhood, and no matter how much we try to smooth ourselves out, those crumples remain inside. For some people, that damage is relatively minor, and for other people, it's profound and basically prevents them from fulfilling their potential for the rest of their lives. And they're the people that I'm concerned with. And that's what this work is a symbol of. Each piece of the work is a symbol of somebody who's been crumpled up and will never be the same again. I take various types of paper, thick, thin, pastel paper, sketch paper, and different colours as well, and different weights and thicknesses, and crumple them up in different ways. Some paper, because it's so strong initially, it's harder to crumple, and other paper, because it's so fine, is much easier to do that to. And in that way, it represents another one of the criticisms that people level on this idea, is that, well, this child and this child had the same treatment, why is one more affected than the other? Well, we're not the same when we start. Some paper is thinner and finer and more delicate, and some people are thinner and finer and more delicate right from the start. So once I've crumpled up paper, then I smooth it out, and maybe I'll put charcoal on my hands or pastel or something like that. But in the process of smoothing it out, the lines and the wrinkles and the crumples and the tears get flatter, but they're always there, and sometimes they're highlighted by the process of smoothing it out. And in fact, sometimes the process of smoothing it out makes it worse, it contributes to it. So in the same way that for some people, the more you try to live up to other people's expectations to be smooth and perfect, the harder it makes it for you, the more you damage yourself sometimes. So each piece is mounted and then framed, and they went on display for the first time at the Other Art Fair in London in October in 2021.